Hey there, it's Sky for the Slide Dragon, Sean again. This is a deck I just put together after reviewing the new ban list yesterday or the day before for the OCG, the Japanese version of the trading card game. It's obviously a remake of my rescue build from because about 8 months ago, 10 months ago, back June of last year when I went to regionals. I didn't enter, but I wanted to because I ran a rescue cat build, and it worked in fun duels, but I didn't have the money to enter, so I just went there for fun. Anyway, I built more recent attempts, but it said it failed. This one's based on the new ban list, like I said. I tested it on Tag Force 4. It doesn't work as well as I hoped, so any advice, I'm just going to quickly go through the deck list, explaining a few things. That's about it. Maybe some combos, but other than that, not much else. So here we go. Tuners. 3 X-Saber Airbellums, and let me rearrange the camera again. 3 X-Saber Airbellums. There's key cards in Rescue Synchro, and there's the 3-star beast type tuners. Tuners. So they're easy enough to bring out with 2 of, even with Rescue Cat. 2 Flamvell Magicals, my 4-star tuners. I'll explain why I chose those in a few moments. 2 Sea Koalas. I'm debating, should I add Raikos as well? I used to run them, but I don't know what to take out for them. So, any advice? Because I still have 3 Raiko Lights Run Hunters. Sea Koalas reduce the attack of an opponent's monster to 0 while I control another beast type monster like Airbellum, and then I can sync for Catastor or Android. Now, speaking of the ace of the deck, Rescue Cat, searches for Sea Koalas and Airbellums, great cardinal. Summoner Monk, searches out Rescue Cat, Flamvell Magical. Also Great Keeper Spy, which I run 3 of for a reason, because they can search each other. Book of Moon can bring them, flip them face down, so I can search for another one, flip one face up and search for another. Plus Pot of Avarice, because I run so many, you'll see how many soon. Can recycle 1 or 2 to my deck, so I can, I have one set, so I can flip it and it reactivates the effect. It's insane how many Great Keeper Spies I can special summon for my deck. Just from playtesting this in Tag Force 4. But it still doesn't work fast enough. 3 Flamvell Fire Dogs. Another target for Summoner Monk. Also, when it destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, I can special summon 1 fire attribute monsters with 200 or less defense from my deck. Flamvell Magical fits that, and therefore I can instantly synchro summon an 8-star Stardust, Colossal, etc. easily enough. 2 Cyber Dragons. Coming off the limited list, I'm going to 2 now, as of March 1st. Again, this is not the TCG, that has not been announced, but this is the OCG, the Japanese version, not the English. So, but usually the lists are uniform, so I'm assuming that it will be semied in the English version as well, which is why I run 2. That plus Airbellum equals instant 8-star, plus it gives you field advantage when you have no monsters. Gore's staple, and this is the deck I do run Tragodia in already. It works, but still, I ran more recently, I tried a different version of this deck before the new ban list was announced. Tragodia was in it, but it didn't work very well. I'm not going to go there at all. Spell-wise, I run Heavy Storm. Let me get that focused. Mystical Space Typhoon. Brain Control, all staples. 2 Book of Moons. I could run a 3rd. Don't know what to take out for it. Any help there would be greatly appreciated, because that way that puts my spies back face down, so I can reuse them. I also Great Keeper's Guard when I know the location of. So if any help with if you should add that would be appreciated. 3 Pot of Avarice. It's amazing how fast monsters go to the graveyard, especially if I do manage to if you help me find a way to add Raiko, it'll mill even more monsters to the graveyard. Send. So Pot of Avarice is a key card in that, but 3 may be overkill. Mind Control still got me out of tight spots back last year. Mind Control takes control of an opponent's monster, regardless of position, lets me synchro with it, lets me do anything but attack or retreat with it. I can put it face up, I can synchro, I can pretty much steal any monster they have. Finally, one Lightning Vortex. Starlight Road. What? 2 words. Starlight Road. That's why I'm debating if I should actually run more than one still. Whether it be Blackwing, that's why I'm only running one in here. I might throw in another one, but I don't know what to take out once again. 2 Smashing Grounds, also coming off the limited list in the Japanese version, and probably the 260 version. It's going to unlimited. So, I run 2. Depending on the new ban list, will determine if this deck even is able to survive. 1 Torrential Tribute staple, Call the Haunted, my personal favorite way of reviving monsters. 2 Bottomless Strongholds staples, Dark Rival over Solemn, because I only have 1 Solemn Judgment. Whether or not I should say it is yet to be seen. Any help on what I should take it out and replace it with, if that's necessary, that'd be great. Mirror Force staple, and my favorite trap card, Karma Cut. Your opponent brings out Lila, and then they activate its effect, or they attack with it. You chain Karma Cut, discard a card from your hand, remove from play that one face-up monster your opponent controls, and all copies of it from their graveyard. It would cripple Lightsworn in an instant. It cripbles some Blackwing decks too. Now, that's the main deck. As for the extra deck, it's the same as the Blackwing deck with one exception. I'll just flip through it anyway, and then state the exception. 1 Allied Justice Catastor, and 1 Magical Android for 5-star Synchro summoning. For 6, 1 Flamvell Uruquizas, 2 Iron Chains because they don't have Brown. I also don't Arcanite the Force of Earth. I'd run that possibly if I decide to trade for it, and which I can if I need to. 1 Goyo Guardian, best Synchro 6-star wise that I have. For honestly, another good one that I don't have. Till it goes to 1 in the TCG, which I'm hoping it does. It should. Ancient Red Dragon, same. X-Saber Airbellum, sorry, but repeating myself, same. Change. I only know 1 X-Saber Urbellum, because I replaced the other one with an Arcanite, Spy, plus Airbellum. X-Saber Airbellum tuner monster equals Arcanite Magician. Black Rose, staple. If you Stardust, obviously. Thought Ruler, since they're the same. The other 3 monsters are Colossal Fighter, Red Dragon Archfiend, and Mist Wurm. So that's the deck. If you want to see the full list of this deck, look to the right in the description menu. This is my Rescue Synchro deck. Please help me because it doesn't flow the way I want it to. It's not fast enough. So any advice for speeding it up will be greatly appreciated. Thank you. This has been Skyfer. That was what. Till next time. Gotcha.